Hi, Cancer. Today we are looking at April 27th, 2025. That's the new moon in Taurus. We're going to look at Cancer sun, moon, and rising with specific messages for each. We'll look at numerology and astrology and the tarot cards, and we'll end the reading with advice for your sign. And in the description box, I have links for meditations for each of these tarot cards that I drew for you today. So let's start with numerology. And the number for that day is 22, and that's a master number. 22 is a master builder, a number of patience, resilience, and bringing long-term dreams into reality. And this energy aligns well with the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency and personal growth, and the Ten of Cups, long-term happiness and emotional fulfillment. However, the star reversed suggests that hope might feel distant, or you may be questioning whether your dreams will ever come true. Maybe you've been working towards a goal, financial independence, a career change, or even a dream relationship, but you're losing faith in whether it will ever materialize. The energy of the day reminds you to trust the process, even if you can't see the results just yet. Let's look at astrology. And so this is the new moon in Taurus. So the sun and the moon are in Taurus, and that's your 11th house. So that's about community and aspirations and social networks. So new moons signify new beginnings. And for you, this one is about re-evaluating long-term goals and relationships. An example, you may reconsider a friendship, community, or even a personal dream that you once had but are now feeling disconnected from. However, you're already thriving in many ways, and joy for you is still possible. So here's the advice. Reconnect with your goals and the people who uplift you. You may not see progress now, but it's coming. And then we have Mercury. And Mercury is in Aries for you. That's the 10th house, and that's career and public image and ambitions. So Mercury in Aries is fast thinking and action driven and making you eager to push forward in career or personal goals. An example, you might feel pressure to move forward in your career or public image, but also doubt your ability to achieve your big dreams. You're more successful than you give yourself credit for. You need to focus on your emotional fulfillment. So here's the advice. Acknowledge how far you've come instead of fixating on what hasn't happened yet. Then we have Venus. And Venus for you is in Gemini, and that's the 12th house. So that's subconscious and healing and hidden desires. So with Venus in your 12th house, you may be processing old emotional wounds, particularly related to love and relationships, or even self-worth. Maybe you're reflecting on a past relationship and wondering if you ever find the same kind of love you desire. True emotional fulfillment is possible, but you need to believe in it again. So here's the advice. Let go of past disappointments so you can open yourself to future happiness. And last we have Mars. Mars for you is in Pisces. That's your 9th house. So that's travel and learning and higher perspectives. So Mars in Pisces encourages deep thinking and exploration, but can also make you feel directionless. So maybe you've been wanting to learn something new or travel or make a major change, but you feel unsure about how to make it happen. You're feeling uncertainty, but you have the resources to move forward. So here's the advice. Take small steps toward your goals instead of waiting for the perfect moment. So let's look at the tarot cards. And the star came out reversed, but this says unfold with a smile and inner knowing. I think. Unfold with a smile. And woohoo! Can read that upside down. So the star reversed, that's doubt and disillusionment, and delayed dreams. You may feel disconnected from your dreams or question whether you're on the right path. Maybe you've been working towards a personal goal, or which could be financial success or a dream home or looking for a fulfilling relationship, but you feel like it's not coming together as planned. So here's the advice. Don't give up. Just because things are taking longer than expected, your dreams are still valid. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Hi, camera. There you are. And that says, enjoy your harvest. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence and self-sufficiency and luxury. This card confirms that you've already built something valuable, whether financially or emotionally, or in your personal growth. And you might realize that even though you haven't reached all your goals, you've come a long way. Maybe you're financially stable, or living in a space that you love, or enjoying a sense of personal freedom you once dreamed of. So here's the advice. Celebrate your progress instead of focusing on what's missing. And lastly, the Ten of Cups. Hi, camera. There you are. I can sing a rainbow. So the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, happiness, family, love. This card reassures you that happiness and deep emotional satisfaction are still possible, even if you don't see it right now. So maybe you reconnect with a loved one, have a heartfelt conversation, or receive a sign that your dreams of love and family or emotional fulfillment are still within reach. So let's look at Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Cancer, Sun, that is about core identity, life path, and ego. As a Cancer Sun, you are deeply emotional, intuitive, and protective of your loved ones. The new moon in Taurus activates your 11th house. That's friendships and community and long-term dreams and social circles. This is a day to reflect on your connections and goals, who supports you, and who no longer aligns with your journey. You might realize that a certain friend group no longer feels right. Maybe you're always the one checking in, but they never reciprocate. This could be a day that you decide to set better boundaries or shift your focus towards relationships that bring real emotional security. Here's the message. Surround yourself with people who align with your vision. Cancer Moon. That's your emotional world, your inner self, your subconscious reactions. A Cancer Moon means you feel emotions intensely and you crave deep, meaningful bonds. This new moon highlights your need for security and stability in your social and emotional world. You may feel sentimental about past friendships or old dreams that no longer serve you. Perhaps you look at old photos and you reminisce about times when life felt simpler. Oh, don't we all? And then realize it's time to embrace the future rather than hold on to the past. Here's your key message. Honor your emotions, but don't let nostalgia hold you back. Cancer Rising. That's about first impressions, external world, personal drive. And as a Cancer Rising, you present yourself as nurturing and protective and deeply connected to family and community. With this new moon in your 11th house, you may feel a strong urge to redefine your role in your social circles. So maybe you've been the go-to person for emotional support in your friend group, but lately you've realized that you're exhausted. This could be a day you decide to stop overextending yourself and instead focus on friendships that bring mutual support. So here's the key message. You are not responsible for carrying everyone. Choose your circle wisely. So here's a summary of the day and what it means to Cancer. The star reversed, you might feel disconnected from your dreams, but they're still possible. The Nine of Pentacles. You're more independent and successful than you realize. The Ten of Cups. True happiness and emotional fulfillment are within reach. Here's the real life takeaways for Cancer. Don't lose hope. Progress is happening even if you don't see it yet. Celebrate your wins instead of focusing on what you're missing. Emotional fulfillment is possible, but you must believe in it again. Reconnect with friends, family, and loved ones who support your happiness. Take small, tangible steps towards your goals instead of waiting for clarity. Here's the advice for Cancer on this day. Even if you're feeling uncertain, trust in your journey. The success, love, and happiness you seek are closer than you think. Stay patient, acknowledge your progress, and don't lose faith. The future still holds beautiful things for you. Oh, I love that, Cancer. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in another reading.